I'm joined now by the ENDO 2015 overall chair, Dr. Matt Ringel. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations, a huge undertaking with the meeting. Talk to me about some of the highlights.
Yeah, I think it's a very exciting meeting. I mean, the first highlight is that we're in San Diego in March, not in June. And I think that's exciting in and of itself. I think that we've got some fabulous plenary speakers that cover everything from very basic science all the way through clinical translation and clinical practice now, which is, I think, a nice change in the structure. And we really have focused on Dr. Santon's focus, which has been next-gen scientists and next-gen clinicians, giving them increased opportunities to spend time with well-known people in the area and interact with each other.
You've touched on some of the changes. Talk to me about the changes in the plenaries.
So the plenaries have changed in one sense. So the number of plenaries is the same. What's changed is that several of the plenaries in the past used to be reserved for research award winners, and those have been moved so that a research award winner can do a plenary but doesn't have to do a plenary. So that enabled the committee to have a little more leeway in inviting a few more outside speakers and expanding things toward clinical practice as well as basic science, a little bit more than in the past.
So it broadens the topics really for people.
Broadens the topics, and also we have some of those award winners giving symposia talks as components of featured oral sessions. So that gives them a really nice opportunity to interact with young scientists in their research areas who are giving those talks. So I think that'll be nice for everyone.
Absolutely. Even with the wider approach, though, there's definitely a theme. Can you talk to me about the theme of this year's meeting?
Yeah, the theme and real focus has been on this next generation of scientists and clinician leaders for the future. So new technologies, lots of opportunity to interact with, with senior faculty members, trying to have some younger folks up on the stage to give talks and also to chair sessions.
So for the younger people who are here, they might need some advice navigating the conference. Do you have any?
Yeah. So I think the Endocrine Society is a big meeting. It's all about planning, especially because we're on several different levels of the building. So the plenaries are on the first floor, talks and symposium are up higher. So I think the main advice is we've got a wonderful app that you can use on your handhelds now to follow things and figure out and organize for yourself. And just keep your eyes open, because you might miss something and there'll be something exciting that you might not have thought of.
I know so much went into planning this. As you think about what you want people to leave with, what would that be?
Well, I think I want them to leave excited about the field. That we've got really great things in the future, really important diseases to take care of, and really important work to do to help the health of patients in the U.S.
And isn't that
the world?
Yeah. The most important thing,
yeah.
the patients that you have to think about.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Matt Ringel, who is the overall chair of ENDO 2015.